It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Price is out there with Bryant. Then there's Hill. Then there's Davis. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now here is Davis. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
Well, some of the faces changed both on the floor and on the sideline for Denver last year, but they were still able to get up and down the floor for a lot of points.
The Lakers with the ball. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You know, it's a little bit surprising that the game got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
They really were. Outplayed them. If you looked only at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. But it was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
Lawson kicks to Aflalo. Floats one, and he gets it to go. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Kobe. Davis with a screen on Aflalo. The drive by Bryant, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Chandler.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. When you factor in his play with Team USA, I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
And Kobe Bryant, top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And, Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain effective. His great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
Now here's Fareed. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
Here's Price. Following the basket by Kenneth Fareed. Price kicks to Davis. Into Johnson. Nice D from Chandler.
Still looking for that first 2. 0 of 4 now.
And Lawson with the drive. And it's sent back by Bryant. Price, the pass to Davis. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 drives. Well, a hot start to last season for Timofey Mozgov. He tapered off towards the end, however, but on the whole, he did improve his scoring rate. He lowered his turnover rate and certainly showed some good progress last season.
And Mozgov with the career-high minutes played. The Nuggets and Coach Brian Shaw, Steve, even running some plays for him on the low block.
Yeah, if I were him, you know, I wouldn't expect a steady diet of touches down there, but it's been great to see his evolution from just being primarily a defensive post player to somebody you can rely on the boards and also offensively.
Here's Lawson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Toronto.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. Made a major contribution there. Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Kobe. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Johnson, that's for 2. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. In low to Fareed. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, I had a chance to catch up with Brian Shaw. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
The Lakers had problems all over the place last season, but one reason they struggled on the road was due to the fact that they just always seemed to run out of gas during games. They had to expend so much energy that they often couldn't finish games well.
Now here's Bryant. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot. Sacre dishes to Young. Lynn kicks to Sacre.
Well, the former 60th pick back in 2012, Robert Sacre is Mr. Irrelevant no longer. Get rid of that moniker. A big leap in play from his rookie season to his second campaign, and he's shown improvement across the board.
A different look for Denver. G's checked in for Chandler. Harris comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Arthur sets the pick for Robinson. Right side Robinson. Clock at 6. No luck. Some solid defense there from Lynn. And Sacre, credited by the Lakers coaching staff last season as the team's hardest worker and, Steve, maybe their best defender.
Well, he's a 7-footer with a strong physical frame. He's got an NBA body. He shows good awareness of keeping himself in a position to impact the play. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Robinson passes to Harris. Rejected by Sacre. Gets it off. Can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Wednesday night basketball. Don't miss it.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Davis is out there with Boozer. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ellington in at the 2.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Robinson left side. Pass to Nurkic. And Davis sends it back. Johnson left side. Second chance shot. Shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Lakers leading by 3.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents, but when they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million extension, so that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
G dishes to Robinson. And G has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for Nurkic. Chandler comes in for Alonzo G. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Lawson in for Nate Robinson. The Lakers also making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Boozer. Kobe comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Price in for Jeremy Lin. Aflalo outside. Here's Mozgov, averaging 9 points per contest. And Lawson, here we go. The kick out to Aflalo. Kobe comes with the double team. Back to Aflalo. Chandler outside. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lawson, wide open. Mozgov, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Price kicks to Kobe. Hill, a screen on a follow. And here's Price for three. And the Lakers with another miss. Denver in the lead. Now it's sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier. He said it was always his dream to be a Laker, in fact. He said, "This is home. I would love to finish off here as a Laker. My kids get to go to school and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team." Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
Wes Johnson, the former #4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ben's checked in. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
Who could forget Jeremy Lin's dynamic and dramatic emergence with the Knicks back in early 2012? He went from an end-of-the-bench type player struggling just to stay Clark in the league to a national storyline in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, it was insanity for sure. I mean, and his play has settled to where he's a quality rotation player now. And quite honestly, I think he's more comfortable not having to be a media fixture like he was during that Linsanity phase. I think he's much more understated and doesn't really enjoy the spotlight. And this is much more comfortable for him where he is now. You know, and whether or not Jeremy Lin enjoys celebrity, the NBA was certainly taking advantage of his popularity in Asia last season. The Rockets played a couple of preseason games in Taiwan, and even as he joins the Lakers now, I still think that'll be something that the league and the Lakers will be able to take advantage of.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
A follow. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And the Nuggets lead by 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage. And, you know, despite all the attention and promotion, Lin is still a young player with room to grow. Probably not a star, but, you know, from an undrafted player glued to the bench in his first 2 seasons, he has come a long way.
It's really an admirable story.
A different look for Denver. Hickson comes in for Mozgov, and it's Green in for Aaron Aflalo. Lin against Lawson. Green kicks to Chandler. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Young. Bryant drives in. Johnson left side. Outside, Lin. Young with no one around. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 5. It's all tied in Denver. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Check out the game from Moscow. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
The Nuggets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. The Nuggets 2 seasons ago, Steve, won a franchise best 57 games and were considered a fringe championship contender, even as a young team. But it's been a steep decline since.
Well, the injury to Gallinari hurt the defection of Iguodala to the rival Warriors, and mass turnover in the front office and the coaching staff. So they are now trying to regain that stability.
Aflalo and Chandler are on the wings. Fareed and Mozgov in the middle. And it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. So that's who Brian Shaw starts the second half with. Davis with a screen on Lawson. Price the pass to Kobe. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Kobe's got 5 now.
And for the Nuggets last season, they traded away starting center Kosta Koufos to Memphis in an effort to free up space for JaVale McGee, a promising young center. Then McGee, unfortunately, was out most of the season with a broken leg. That set him back in terms of his progress, but he's still a center that's on the rise. That's a combination, quite honestly, of a bit of a questionable decision and then some bad luck as well.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Kev, Nuggets coach Brian Shaw altering the Nuggets offense from the dribble drive motion offense to a more post-up style of play. He still wants to push the pace to exploit Denver's altitude, but he feels to be successful, they have to establish an inside game and refine their half-court offense as well. Gentlemen, we'll see how it works out.
He wants to build confidence that they can throw the ball inside. Thanks, Doris. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Price. Lin dishes to Hill. Shoots. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, guys, when I look at the Nuggets, I see a young team with great depth. They still have a chance to be a real factor in the West.
First trip to the line for him here. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played, Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread-out system might have limited his playing time.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. On the wing of Flello. Back to Lawson. Chandler outside. No good on the 3.
And he'll try to develop his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his strength. I mean, where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism on the boards and really defensively as well. An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
From 11 feet away, again the miss by Chandler. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Lin. Hill sets the screen for Lin. Outside, Kobe. The offensive rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Follow against Bryant. Here's Mozgov. He's got 8. Lawson kicks to Chandler. From deep. Chandler with another miss.
And Hill is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's a quality defender as well, and he can play some center. So if he can stay healthy, I think he's a guy that can really be a player to watch.
There's the bucket. Good. Hill's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Back to Lawson. Chandler with the screen on Lin. The 3 from Aflalo. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lawson the pass to Chandler. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Lin dishes to Kobe. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Young outside. Dishes it to Lin. Puts it up from 15. Jump shot is good that time. Lin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Lawson outside. On the wing of Flello. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now Flello kicks to Lawson. And the basket good. Lawson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's all tied in Denver. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers this Wednesday.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Johnson. Wayne Ellington is out there with Price. Then there's Robert Sacre. And it's Boozer in at the power forwards position.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
That free throw missing.
Robert Sacre, a powerful 7-footer, likes to operate on that left block where he's got a combination of a right-hand hook and also that turnaround jump shot. So he's got some options.
And Sacre, not a great shooter. He looks to stay around the rim.
Yeah, and while he plays with a lot of energy, Kevin, he's not the most explosive guy. So I expect him to continue to keep working on that touch and his ability to finish.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Price, the pass to Ellington. Johnson attacking. Ellington dishes to Price. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sacre, and that one hits back iron. The Nuggets trail. And Robinson wide open. He shoots, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Here are the Lakers. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Out to Price. Johnson outside. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside, Green. Pass to Robinson. Back to Green. Robinson drives in. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And here's Price from beyond the arc. A.J. Hickson pulls it in. Hickson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. G, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Price kicks to Boozer. The feed to Ellington. Fires the 3. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Well, finally, it's nice to see the ball actually go through the hoop.
Yeah, that always makes the game look better. I mean, it's been ugly so far here, but hopefully shot making will improve the looks of this one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Alonzo G. Swallow comes in for Robinson. And it's Lawson in for Green. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Lawson. Arthur sets the pick for Lawson. And he banks in the layup. Lawson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What's going on defensively there? Lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Kicks it to Bryant. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one covering. Lynn's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Kenneth Faried comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And a follow wide open, he shoots. Second shot opportunity, he takes it up and brings it in.
Well, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 2. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Hill, he's checked in for Robert Sacre. Here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Lynn. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Left side, Kobe. Over a follow. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Follow kicks to Mozgov. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hill, a screen on Lawson. Then the pass to Hill. Money!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guns checked in for Los Angeles. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lawson dishes to Mozgov. The shot is off.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Here's Lynn, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Over to the wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Outside Bryant. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Throws it from deep. Off target with that shot. And so the Lakers take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Jeremy Lin.